Alright everybody, this is EMon Mitchell, the $1,000 maker, coming at you with a quick video. Flyers guaranteed to get leads for your phones that you're financing. This is for people who have the replicated website to sell cell phones. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look at the video titled The Best Way to Get Customers Online, parts 1 through 3. But I'm going to show you the psychology behind this, so you're not, so you think I'm not just making this up. I learned this method from a guy named Dan Kennedy, who was an awesome marketer. He was suggested to me by Tom McMurran, who was a top leader in Solivay, and he talks about marketing. Okay, this is a book that he wrote. In the book, he talks about outrageous advertising mailings. I know that's kind of out of focus. Okay, but these are some mailings. I wish it was more in focus or not, but it's not. But this is one of this is a guy named Bill Glazer's 5-page handwritten sales letter. There's some sales letters that he wrote. As you can see, it's very, very ugly. Okay, but and it says the results: hundreds and hundreds of customers responded to the mailing. I'm not talking about mailing pieces here, though. Okay, because he used what's called a yellow letter, using yellow legal pads to write sales letters to people. But we're just talking about the cell phone business. So 2 flyers. What are you going to need? A marker of some sort and some basic copy paper. Okay, very simple to get. Easily duplicatable. This is the first one. New iPhone 5s and Samsung phones. No credit check, lease to own, nothing down. My Google Voice number and then my email address. The only thing I'm going to add to this is to tell them to call or text my Google Voice number. Okay. So why is it ugly? Because ugly handwriting gets people's attention, number one, and number two, people like dealing with people. You don't have to hire a graphic designer and all that type of stuff. Okay, this is what gets people's attention. You don't see a lot of ads like this. Everybody wants to be fancy and professional. You just want people's attention. All right, so that's this one. This is on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. You can get this, hang this on some ATM machines or whatever. And then I did another one where you can, fold the piece of paper in fourths. There's a smaller one you can stick around some ATM machines or whatever. I just did my Google Voice number. So when they call, of course, you help them with the phone. But remember, all of these phones are optimized for Solivay. These are T-Mobile iPhone 5s and Samsungs, okay? But not a lot of people are offering these terms. So once they get the phone, it comes with the Solivay SIM card, and they have to activate it. The phones do not come activated. So when it comes, tell them, hey, look, when you get your phone, if they buy one, if they finance with you and get approved, call me or let me know, or just go straight to my website so we can get you activated. But don't start off talking about the service, because you don't want to be seen as a bait and switch person. Okay, don't ask them right off the bat when they call you, well, who's your service provider and all that. They wanted to know about the phone. Tell them about the phone, and then kind of mention in passing, do you have a service provider? Who's already a service provider? So remember, if they have Verizon or Sprint, these phones won't work with that. These are T-Mobile phones. They have SIM cards. Verizon and Sprint phones do not have that. Okay, these flyers, I promise you, will get leads. So you can just as easily fold a piece of paper up into fourths and do it like that. Or you can just do the sheets. You can do it one time and then just make copies. It's up to you. But you have my word, these will get a response. So I'm going to put this up on an ATM machine right now, and we'll see what happens. Okay? So with that being said, like I said, check out Dan Kennedy. He has some great stuff. The best book he has, I wouldn't recommend this one, but another book called The Ultimate Sales Letter. Get that one. All right? This is just kind of some examples of people he's helped. But anyway, for more great tips and training, go ahead and check out the other videos on this channel. If you're not in Solivay, you can do so at www.mobilecash.info. Mobilecashnow.info. Sorry about that. Okay? And that's it. You guys have a great one. Okay? But once again, they will work. All right? Have a good one.